Alright, hello guys, welcome to the Wild Earth Child. Today we are doing a reading on what are their honest feelings for you. So this could be, about whatever person you have on your mind. You could be committed to them already, you could be friends with benefits, you could be in separation, whatever the case. We're going to see what comes through. As always, timestamps are in the description for each pile, and as well as my social medias involved with my psychic business and tarot readings and all that. And I also have links to my other stuff that I do outside of spirituality, if you must, if you're interested in that also. So yeah, we're gonna get started. All right, pile one, this is the crystal ball that you chose. I don't know why I'm hearing purity. So something like that. Maybe we're purifying emotions. Maybe we're healing. Maybe we're taking a break from this. Or let's see. All right, pile one and their person. What are their person's honest feelings for them? Oh. What are their person's honest feelings for them? Whoa. Okay, so this person could be spying on you. They get, whoa, not the Two of Cups already. So yeah, you guys could be separated right now. This person could have pulled back from you. You could have pulled back from them. I do think they are watching you, that they're interested. You're definitely on their mind. And I feel like they're like wanting to talk to you. They're wanting to learn more about you. They're wanting to know what you've been up to. And they definitely feel this connection between you guys. But this person, you guys could have taken a break and this person had to like realize this on their own, or it could be they're sort of reflecting on it. Maybe you are as well. Yeah, let's keep pulling. Oh, too many cards. Okay. Whoa. A moon reversed. Yeah, so this person could be gaining clarity here about this connection, about how they feel. Maybe they're gaining clarity about the fact that they might have codependent tendencies, even toxic tendencies. They could have been avoiding this connection. They could have been avoiding growing up, becoming better in order to make this connection maybe more pursuable, if you will. Yeah, but this person's missing you. They're thinking back about stuff. They might be fantasizing about, even though we don't have the Seven of Cups out, when I pulled these out of the box that they come in, the Seven of Cups was what was left. So this person could be fantasizing about you. They also, I feel like it's almost like Seven of Cups energy, upright and reverse, is like kind of all over this reading, because like Seven of Cups is about fantasizing. It's about remembering like good memories, thinking back. But it also, when reversed, is about like removing illusion, seeing things clearly. So I definitely get that sense with this person. Something has clicked here. I think that they feel like you're very playful. They feel like you guys have a connection that, like, whether they would word it this way or not, it like lights up both your inner children. There's something about it that's just more innocent, more authentic. recovery, forgiveness, feeling welcomed, positive changes. Yeah, I think this person, something has definitely clicked with this person. Abandonment, withdrawal. So yeah, they could have abandoned you, withdrew from you, vice versa. I do get for most of you, it is them that sort of left you in the dust in some kind of way. Intuition. Yeah, I feel like this person is like awakening. Something's happening. It's like a very powerful energy, I feel. Teamwork. So in the past, they could have been not very good at being a team player. They could have been unhelpful. They could have left you to handle something on your own. And I feel like they're wanting to do different. Queen of Cups. I feel like this person feels like, I don't know why I'm like getting like, sorry if you hear people speaking in my house. I can't have silence for 2 seconds, I guess. But, what was I saying? I feel like there's something about this person that, like, when they think of you, when they look at you, there's something in them that wants to protect you, that wants to sort of almost mother you. I don't want to say it necessarily like so much like mother you, but like it's more of like there's like a nurturing they want, there's like a protectiveness. And I feel like they're feeling like I haven't done that for pile 1. Strength, self-doubt, weakness, imbalance, discord, manipulation. So they could have been manipulative. They could have definitely had toxic tendencies. I was getting that before. Queen of Swords. They do feel like you're funny, witty. You're very honest. I think they like the way you communicate with them, that you can be very matter-of-fact as well as playful. Like I said before, there's like a balance to you. Resisting change. Yeah, so there's something about this person that they were like refusing to be better, refusing to grow up. They could have been lying, manipulating. There is a vibe here of like, I guess, realizing that they were, I guess, on some bullshit. Wheel of Fortune changes. 8 of Pentacles. Look at this. They want to work on this. They've realized that they want to put in the effort here. I think they are afraid that they're not good enough, though. There's something about them that feels like I'm not ready for pile 1. They could be a very fun, adventurous person, but also your connection could have been very, again, I'm just getting playful. Something very like childlike about the whole connection, which is not a bad thing. Disappointment, burden, emptiness, feeling incomplete. Yeah, this person has some things to work through. They're definitely insecure. And they also could be feeling bad because they could have, look, they could have deceived you, they could have hurt you, they could have disappointed you. I definitely think they're like, I think they're feeling it right now. They're feeling whatever loss occurred here, whatever, like, they did, and now they have, you know, repercussions for their actions. Yeah, there are delays here. This person, I think, needs to get out of their own way. They could be an overthinker. I just get the sense like they don't feel like they're ready, but they're like, I think they're hopeful. They're like wanting something to come of this and thinking like, we can make this happen in the future. I need time, but we can do this. We can make this something real. So this, again, this person could have definitely deceived you, betrayed you, did something here that, again, that left you out in the dust, left you out in the cold. And I think what could have happened is this person had some sort of experience themselves that made them feel that way. And with time, they've realized, like, oh, damn, that's what I did to pal one. That could be for a few of you. Separation, okay. So that's definitely confirmation that this pile is separation. So yeah, something fell apart with this connection. Again, this person's an overanalyzer. They think too much. They could be trying to play it too safe. They could be worried about what other people think. They could be worried about opinions. They could be worried about, you know, pursuing this and it not going well. Let's see. Yeah, I think they slowly want to work their way to a connection here. They gotta put down their guard. Three of Swords, yeah. They could be healing. They could be healing from this, but they could also just be healing from something else. They could see, I'm telling you, they see this. This is like the future, like laying down a foundation. They see it happening. They're just not sure how yet. Like there's things they gotta work on. Yeah, they could be stubborn. They could have been a very my way or the highway kind of person. Look, they wanna reunite. I do think this person has optimism about this. They're just trying to figure out how it's going to come together for them. Just in general, like I feel like they feel like they want to get things together first to be with you. Clarity, aware. I'm telling you, this person's starting to wake up. Still are crushing on you, infatuated with you, lovers. There could definitely be love here. I gotta cover that. Very attracted to you. Yeah. Attracted to you. They feel very passionate about you. Unresolved issues, see? They want to fix this. They want to set everything straight. This person has not moved on, if you were wondering, guys. Waiting. They're waiting for something. Maybe they're waiting for an opportunity. Maybe they're waiting to see you. Like, to sort of run into you, like, without having to plan it. Waiting for an opportunity to open up. Yeah. They're determined to switch this up. Switch up the vibes here. Sort of bring more stability, more nurturing, more comfort to this. Look. Ah. Charming. This person could be an artist in some way. Could be very romantic. And look, they want to fix whatever went wrong here. Whoa. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I think... So to sum it up, I think that the feelings aren't gone. They still really are attracted to you. They still really want to be with you and want to figure out how they can make that happen. They know it can't happen right now for whatever reason. It's going to be different for all of you. And we're not really reading on that right now. But yeah, this person's wanting an opportunity to come together with you, to, you know, communicate with you, to sort of rebuild what has fallen here and try to bring more stability and more of a, I guess, even consistency with how they show up. So that is your reading, pile 1, and I will see you guys next time. Bye. Alright, pile 2, you chose this pink rose quartz crystal ball, and we're going to see what your person's feelings are for you, their honest feelings. Please subscribe if you guys haven't. Leave comments down below on what readings you might want to see in the future on this channel. Definitely open to suggestions, because sometimes it can be hard to think, like, what other topics can I do for people that's gonna be, you know, not repetitive, or at least not too repetitive. I know people really like love readings, so, you know, I try to do those more. But, you know, whatever you guys want, let me know. Okay, we have Chariot, 9 of Cups. So, oh, 3 Swords. Let's see. So this person could be wanting to travel towards you, come towards you in some way, whatever way that is. Even if it's not like you guys are out of communication or anything like that, there's some sort of action they want to take here. Something could have happened here. This person could be definitely healing right now. They could have some blockages right now because of, or this whole connection in general could, if both of you have things to heal from. The Star, I gotta cover this one. Renewal. So there's definitely a vibe of new beginnings here. I do think that this person's waiting, though. 4 of Wands, you could feel very much like home. Look, reunion. You could feel very much like home to this person. Very familiar, very comfortable with each other. Justice. They want to make something right, possibly. Maybe take accountability for something that occurred. Magician. This person could be creative. I feel like this person also has a vibe of, like, they kind of want to take control of this situation. They want to be the one that sort of leads. Generosity. So this person could want to offer you something, could want to give you something, maybe a gift, maybe some sort of opportunity, depending on, you know, how your connection with this person is and what facets it has. There's something that they want to give to you, do for you. 8 of Pentacles. They are working on themselves. And I think that they want to work on this connection. They want to work on what has happened in the past. I do think this person has some insecurities they got to work through for sure. The World, I got to cover this one too. The World. there is something about you that this person feels like made them feel seen, made them feel like, oh my God, like there's someone that could actually get me. Like there's something to the soul recognition that they're like, wow, like there's something about pile 2, like we're the same soul. I don't know why I said that. It could be like they could be thinking that, or in more basic terms, there's something that is like different about your connection versus with anybody else. Like they feel like you guys are sort of your own kind of brand of person, if you will. Queen of Cups. You definitely make this person soft. There's something, you melt this person a little bit. Make them mushy. I need to clarify this one. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Okay, so this person could have been stubborn. Could have had a hard time with having equal give or take here. Clarity. They're realizing something here about that. They're gaining awareness about how they behaved. They could have been manipulative, deceitful. They could have said some things they didn't mean, or said some things that weren't true, just try and sway things in their favor. They definitely see you as very attractive. They could see you as even creative, artistic, but they can also, there's like real passion that they feel for you, but they also they just see you as like a bold, confident. It's coming up as feminine energy. You don't have to be a woman, but they're definitely seeing you in a high light. Definitely could be love here with the Lovers. Definitely, they definitely feel this connection with you. Whoa. Yeah, this person's awakening. Dude, pile 1 is so similar. Are you guys watching entire readings? You guys just watching the whole video? Maybe somebody is. Recovery, awakening. So yeah, they could be, you know, you guys could have took a break from what was going on here. This person could have been very impulsive and reckless and did some things they're not proud of that they're reflecting on now. They were cold. They were not empathetic. Oh my God, I almost just felt like the need to cry. So maybe this person like could be feeling really guilty for what they did, or this person could have really put you through some pain. Ace of Pentacles, new beginnings. I feel like this person wants to prove to you that things are going to be different. They could have been, like, again, I'm getting, like, they could have been very mean here. They could feel like they really messed this up. Ooh. The Hangman. Okay, so they're waiting for something. They could be really trying to think and tap into their intuition of what maybe action they should take here. Abandonment, withdrawal, emotional strength. I definitely feel like this person's in like a sullen kind of energy. Definitely nostalgic about you, thinking back to memories. I do get the sense that like when they think back on memories with you, like the positive memories, they get very happy and they want like those memories again. They want to make more. But I get a sense of sadness with this person. I'm really tapped into something sad here. So this person could really, really feel bad about what they did or what occurred here. It doesn't necessarily mean that they have to be the bad guy, but with the Justice card, I just assume. Especially when it, like, the Knight of Swords reverse and, like, all the Emperor reverse, like, just the toxic energy that I'm seeing coming through. Two of Cups. Yeah. They want to work this out. They could be trying to end their toxic ways. I gotta cover that too. They could be trying to face maybe possibly an addiction they have. That doesn't have to be the case. But their toxic ways, their bad habits, their bad patterns, I think they're trying to end it. I think they're tired of their own shit, honestly. I think they're wanting to reunite here. They're wanting to come in different. Look, Knight of Pentacles. So they could be coming in slowly, but I feel like they want to rebuild some trust with you. Ace of Wands, Greatest Work. So this person could definitely be feeling passionate about you, be wanting to, you know, get into that. Get a little physical. But that could also be creative endeavors, possibly. Seven of Cups, they could be fantasizing about you. So they're definitely fantasizing about the next time you guys, that's if you guys are willing to, you know, deal with this person again. Everybody's going to have a different answer for that. But for those of you that you are, this person's like fantasizing about, you know, past interactions that way, but also future interactions, maybe thinking about things they want to do that differently, things they want to do again, whatever the case. Yeah, this person has a little bit of anxiety. So they could be up at night, like thinking about you. They could have very up and down feelings about you. Like that's what I was getting before. Like there's this sadness, but there's also this like light to the energy that's like so happy that you're in their life, that they have had these experiences with you and hoping to make more, but also this like anxiety and sadness and like pain about how things have gone and maybe mistakes that they've made. Yeah, I think that I definitely think there's an optimism that they have about the future of this. They could be planning something. They could be spying also. They could be wanting to give you some sort of offer. Give you something. Could be, you know, something tangible like flowers or even money, or maybe something else like maybe a business opportunity or creative opportunity, whatever it is. Yeah, I feel like this person has definitely they have to work through sort of their own mind blockages right now, but there's definitely ups and downs with this person. This person's very sad about the fact that you're not in their life, sad about things that they've done, things that have occurred here, but also they're like very optimistic, very hopeful, very excited to try to redo this connection, try to make things new now, and try to like push everything that happened away, and which, be careful if they try to do that without addressing what has happened. But yeah, I just feel like they want a positive future here. They do want a future here, but they definitely have to work through some stuff. All right, pile 2, that is your reading, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, pile 3, you chose the black crystal ball. We're going to see what your person's honest feelings are for you. So far, the other 2 piles have been very similar. So we're going to see what comes through for this one. Some of you could have been coming from the other 2 piles, and I will be confirmed on that if similar messages come out. So we're going to see. Let's see what I could tap into for pile 3. What's going on with pile 3 and their person? What are their person's honest feelings? Spirit. Okay. What is pile 3's person's honest feelings for them? Whoa. 5 of Wands. Okay. There could have been conflict that occurred here. Some arguments. Ooh! Dropping stuff. You guys could have taken a break here, went into solitude. This is already seen. It seems like the collective has an overall theme here with separations. Ace of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. This person is very attracted to you. They really like your physical connection, if you've had one with this person. If not, they're really excited to find out, or really curious what it's gonna be like, or there's something about that. Definitely the physical connection here that's very specific. Changes. Knight of Cups. So this person does care about you. They are interested still. Arguments again. So this person definitely could be a big self-sabotager. They could have said things they don't mean. I think they imagine a future with you where they're able to balance out, like, it seems like so far this person could have had a hard time trying to fit you into their life and trying to make room and, like, see where you could fit into their day-to-day routine. And, like, I feel like this person is very concerned with, like, I love how they're just assuming that, like, you guys will be together. But they're very concerned with how to be able to make genuine time for you with, like, everything they have going on, whatever that could be. Ace of, whoa, look at that. New feelings. Yeah, a new beginning in love here. We have the Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Cups already. The Magician. So they could be trying to manifest this new beginning with you. They could be trying to attract it somehow, waiting for an opportunity for it to occur. This person is healing. Well, where did I just put healing? It is. Sorry, there's a lot going on in my house right now. I'm trying to focus. I hear too much talking. Okay. So, this person could definitely be healing from whatever happened here. They could be healing from other stuff, but they could also be wanting to heal this connection and what has happened here, trying to, you know, create a new beginning. Be careful if this person comes in a little bit too impulsive, too passionate. Especially if, like, something has occurred here where they can't behave, like, as if things are all good. King of Swords. This person does want to talk to you. They do want to be honest. This person could definitely be a little bit detached from their emotions. Could be guarded, defensive kind of person. Like, if you tell this person something that bothers you that they did or whatever, they could become very defensive, not really take accountability. Planning. So they're planning something. They're planning their next move, I would say. Gotta cover this one. The World. There is something about you that makes this person... Whoa! Sorry, guys. There's something about this person... Why is this pile so chaotic right now? Something about this... about you that this person finds very, like, comforting, emotionally fulfilling. I feel like this person definitely feels like... This could be, especially with the Knight of Wands that came up before, this person could be someone who doesn't really settle down, who has a hard time with that. But they definitely have this idea of, like, when I do settle down, it's going to be with pile 3. I kind of don't like that this person has a little bit of this, like, not conceited, but, like, I guess it's the law of assumption, so I can't hate too hard, but they sort of just have this assumption that, like, things are going to be fine. Pile 3's going to want me back. It's okay. Like, how do you know that, though? Because I don't know it's different for all of you. This could be, you know, not too big of a deal for some of you, and some of you could be like, what? What do you mean? Punk, like, I definitely get a sense that some of you are a little bit, like, aggressive when it comes to this situation, or, like, annoyed, not feeling very positive about it. So this person could be waiting to, see you through maybe some sort of mutual event or party, or you know, going out with mutual friends you could have, or you guys could have met that way. Page of Swords. This person could be spying on your social media, looking into stuff, getting all curious, wondering what you're up to. The Lovers. Every group got the Lovers, by the way. So, this person, there could definitely be love here. This person could definitely... Sorry, what the hell's going on with my throat chakra right now? This person could definitely feels the connection. They also are trying to make a choice, though, on how they want to come in. This person has deep feelings for you, though. Caring. I do feel like this is the kind of person that's, like, a little bit all over the place, a little bit hard to pin down, but when they do settle down, they are very loyal. I don't know why I just heard someone go, really? Like, are you sure? I do get that vibe. Believe it or not. I feel like this person has a lot that they want to say to you, though, that they're not saying. Queen of Swords, literally, as I say that. Because I keep choking on nothing. And that usually means there's a blockage in the throat chakra. They could think you're very intelligent, very funny. They could really like your conversations. I definitely think they have this on their mind. They could be up at night with the insomnia, thinking about this, stressing about it, worried about it. Seven of Pentacles. They could be thinking about... I feel like this person is a little bit strategic for sure. The Fool. New beginnings, fresh start. They're going to try and take a leap of faith here. They're gaining clarity. Recovering, awakening. They could be spending a lot of time alone right now. They could have been very stubborn, very pessimistic. They could have had a bit of a victim mentality, I'm hearing. I do think that they see you as somebody who, when you want something, you get it. You go after things. When you say you're going to do something, you actually do it. You actually pursue it. And I feel like this person could feel like, damn, I've struggled with that. And that really inspires me with pile 3. New beginning, success. This person could have definitely been in their ego in the past, but I definitely think they're going to be coming towards you soon. They want to communicate with you. They want to start over. They do want things to pan out here in a positive way. Can we just end it there? Like, damn. See? Definitely feel the connection with you. They're definitely interested in having a union with you. I do think this person knows that they have some things. I feel like this person goes back and forth. Like, they get impulsive one second, and then the next second they're like, nope, I still have things I gotta work on. I still have things that I don't feel are ready, so that I could put pile 3 into my life seamlessly and not have it be chaotic. There's this vibe of, like, I just need to figure out how I can make that happen. Yeah, recovery. I think this person's looking positively at this situation. King of Pentacles. Yeah, it's going to be a slow burn here. This person definitely could feel protective of you. I think they want to build this up slowly. They don't want to, even if they might appear impulsive, because I was getting that before, there is something about them that wants real longevity to this. And I think they're trying to work on controlling themselves with you, because there's something about you that they really are, like, very drawn to you and have a hard time not, like, you know, coming after you, to put it in not the best terms. There's just something about you that draws them in, and they just, like, cannot help it. All right, pile 3, that's your reading, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!